Welcome into this week's edition of the WVU Sports Buzz. I'm Amanda Mazey. Well, what's better than competing against your rival? Well, how about competing against your rival twice in one weekend? That's exactly what the high-flying ladies of gymnastics will do. Friday night, they welcome Pitt to the Coliseum at 7 o'clock. In fact, this will be the last event inside the Coliseum before all of those renovations begin. And then on Sunday, they will get on a bus and compete against Pitt on their turf. Well, another team also on the road, your WVU rifle team, ranked #1 in the country. They will be in Akron this weekend to shoot for their 4th straight national title. That's right, 4th straight. Head coach Jon Hammond feels pretty confident about his team going into the most important match of the season.
I think confidence is pretty high. Probably not something we'd put a number on, but you know, we should be confident. We've had a great year. The team have done a great job of just focusing on themselves, focusing on their process, you know, not really thinking about too much other stuff. So yeah, I think we're in good spirits. They all seem pretty comfortable, and we're looking forward to getting up to Akron.
You know, how do you keep the team focused on the national championship? You're undefeated. You don't want them to get too cocky, but you want them to have that confidence that's carried them throughout the season.
Sure. Well, I think we preach so much of just being focused on ourselves, working through their process. You know, it's such a sport where you have to work on controlling the controllables. You can't manage the other team. You can't manage your teammates. You just have to really singularly focus on yourself. So hopefully we've drilled that into them, you know, enough, you know, day after day, match after match. And we really are just trying to treat this like, you know, another match. It's just the next match to us. And they just have to have that single focus to really keep working on the things that they have to do and just block everything else out.
There will be a link on WVUsports.com to follow along Friday and Saturday as the rifle team shoots for another national championship. Well, one team glad to be home, baseball. They are coming off a 12-day road trip, 10,000 miles traveled, and they will open up this Friday at 3 o'clock against Old Dominion for a weekend series.
You know, we got to travel a lot and see a couple nice places like Hawaii, Las Vegas. We even played the Diamondbacks, but nothing's better than being home in front of your home crowd, having your home fans here and at this beautiful new ballpark. So we're all really excited.
Talk about that trip. You guys were on the road for 12 days, a lot of great experiences on the baseball diamond and away from it. You know, what did you guys take away from that trip? You
know, Coach said we're going to go see all these nice places, but it's really about winning. We're going there to win ball games, and for the most part, we took care of business. And it was also nice that we were able to spend some time in Vegas and see the nice sceneries in Hawaii. So the whole trip all together was just awesome for us.
Let's talk about being back home and having that home crowd advantage. You guys have to stay on the road for the first month of the season because of the weather. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. How nice is it to see all of the WVU fans supporting you guys right behind your back?
You know, we traveled really well with WVU fans everywhere we went, but to have the whole kind of Morgantown atmosphere and that Morgantown crowd cheering for your back, you know, it's really exciting. We're all pumped up for the home opener and, you know, excited to play here.
And Old Dominion, they're a tough opponent. They're doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, they're playing really well, but, you know, I believe if we stay in our approaches and, you know, we play our WVU baseball, we'll take care of business.
Saturday's contest is at 3 o'clock as well. Sunday's contest at 1 o'clock. The team enters the weekend with a 7-3 record. All right, so back to rifle. Not only are the sharpshooters shooting for their 4th national title, they are shooting for their 18th title overall. Already, WVU is the most successful program in the history of the sport. Good luck. Well, thanks for watching this week's edition of the WVU Sports Buzz. Next week, the final Sports Buzz of the spring season. I'll see you then.